Don't tell me when I can and can't stop eating. I got one more bite. You do not dictate when I eat my chicken.
You said
I got to have my chicken.
You've been working at Hampton entirely too long. You know that, right?
I liked chicken before I got to Hampton. That got nothing to do with it.
I was in the O-Cell office the other day, and Dionysia asked how you were.
Nobody asked you.
I really don't want her to know how I am.
I just mentioned that you were working at Hampton. She's like, oh, that must be kind of weird.
Not as weird as her face.
Turn your face.
Because, I mean, I'm sorry. I realized she had a job to do. She just didn't do it very well.
It was nice to us this year.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, because she had a kid.
That's true. She was gone half the year.
No, that always helps. But
we
she was about as useful as Dr. Hoffman was when she was the faculty advisor to the Mason Crown.
And now I can't use this anymore.
Yes, you can.
I didn't say she wasn't useful. I just said she was helpful, as in she stayed the hell out of the way.
That's because she had a kid.
Right.
She was gone most of the time.
Hey, you know what? I got a $100 gift card for being, useful this year from O-Cell.
As opposed to, not being useful all the other time. Oh, face.
I'm not her movie maker. Are you ready for your close-up?
I really, really hope, I doubt, but I really hope that somehow Shrub finds this video. I'm sorry, you're not even worth calling by your actual name.
No, my camera, my rule. I want to look up your nose. No. Have you ever seen a rain?
Should I just spill this one?
I won't spill this one, I promise.
Just teasing.
No party foul for you.
No, no more. My reign of epic failure is over.
You see, Shrub, your arrogance.
Look at them here. Now talk.
I'm not going to talk to myself.
But it's so much fun this way. Fine.
Your arrogance is a little more than off-putting. Your brother has more right to be arrogant than you do because he's won a championship. You haven't. You haven't.
Oh, you're not upside down. What the hell?
And I'm sorry. You can talk all you want about how you're as aggressive as Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Dale Earnhardt Sr. did a lot of the same things. And you're right, he did. And you're right, he did. But you know what? He had 7 Cup titles to back it up. So if anybody ever tried to talk shit to Dale Sr.,
the story begins and ends. The story begins and ends with Kyle Busch putting him in the wall.
Wrap it up. You're a minute over budget. And I want to sing this song really loud.
Dale Sr. would make like Jimmy Johnson in that Sprint commercial where he gets on the phone and says, I'm going to need it again, and the guy comes out with the trophy. Only when Senior does it, he's going to have a line of 7 people, each carrying one of those big-ass hefty trophies from the glory days of Winston Cup racing when it was still Winston Cup, and you needed a forklift to get the trophy into victory lane.
Kyle Busch will win 3.
He will also need to get out of Valerie's pool to do so.